live video for a while, so I figure why not. I'll wait a couple minutes before I start blabbering because there's nobody watching. I'm out here at Lake Isabella. I think this is the 34th annual Lake Isabella Fishing Derby. It's not as busy as it's been in previous years. They planted the fish kind of early in the week, and I feel like I got something on my mouth. Felt like I had a crumb right there. I think it was just my mustache touching. I don't know. Anyways, they planted early in the week, so I caught a few fish the day after they planted. Everybody around me caught a ton. And then I didn't catch anything yesterday, but I didn't really try yesterday. And I haven't really tried. Oh no, I've been trying all day today. I haven't had any luck either. Neither has any other of the people in my group. Not everybody here is from my group. A good handful of them are. Either way, I'm still having fun. Even if I'm doing a video and nobody's watching. There's the RV back behind me. I used my solo stove this morning, but it's like 76 degrees today, so it's actually kind of nice outside. Let's switch this camera around and show you what it looks like here. Obviously, people have way better things to do on a Saturday than watch a video from Jimmy. And I bet the wind's probably... This phone manages the wind fairly well, but I have a feeling the wind is probably interfering with the phone. Let's go over here and show you my setup. I've got 2 poles because I have the second pole stamp. Now these here, these are called gemabobs or something like that. If the fish takes the line, this will raise up, bites it and swims towards us. It'll drop to the ground, kind of like that one did, but I don't think that's from a fish. I think that's just from the wind blowing the line. And then these are little alarms. You loop the line through, and if they pull on it, it'll make a beeping sound. And that's my Jackery Max power bank. I hope so. The fish have moved on. We're talking about... I'm doing a live video right now. I don't care if you talk, or just to let you know, if you do talk, you're going to be on the video. So nobody's watching, so. But yeah, we're thinking they planted the fish just about 200 yards up the water that way. And the fishing was great here the first couple days, but last year, and it looks like they're doing the same this year, the fish have moved. They move all the way up. Anyways, what I was saying, the fish are moving along the lake, then they'll go around that backside. Some of them may try to go up the creek in the if the south fork of the Kern is running fast enough, they might try to follow that cold water up creek. But last year what they did, they went around that, and over here the other side of the lake, which is Stein Cove, which is not nearly as busy this year as it would normally be. And according to the map at the Derby headquarters, they've already caught quite a few fish over there at Stein Cove. So I may drive over there tomorrow, I don't know. Anyways, it seems like the fish are going around, and then they'll probably go out here to the point. The lake branches off like a Y, and that point is the middle of it. So around that point is the north fork of the lake, which goes up to the north fork of the Kern River, which is the main, real Kern River. Technically the South Fork is still part of the Kern River, but really it's not much more than a creek with inlets. And so I'm hoping when they go over there, some of them are going to swim back over this way. But we'll see. A few people on this little stretch of shore have caught a couple fish today, so there are still some here. They put a lot of fish in, and it's a huge, massive lake. Especially when it has water in it like it does right now. Trying to hold the phone steady, but the wind. Absolutely nobody watching. That's okay. I'll still make the video, I don't care. This is just as much for me to go back and watch in a couple of years as it is for you guys. That's kind of why I started YouTube, just as a place to document my own travels. And I still, I've got a lot of videos from earlier this winter and even last summer that I need to edit together and upload, but I just kind of don't. I don't know. I guess I have YouTube burnout, YouTube block. I'm sure at some point I'll sit down one of these days and just crank out 10 videos or so and then upload them on schedule so that they'll upload and spaced out a little bit. I've just been so busy this last year doing things. Normally I spend more time off the road, staying with friends or family and just kind of mooch docking for a little while. But this year I've really been just going, having fun. But I've been real busy. And you have to be kind of motivated. You have to kind of want to make a video to make a video in the first place. You guys should see some of the blooms that we've been having around here. You might be able to see the purple over there across the lake up on these mountains right here. I don't know, it doesn't really show up real well on camera, but yeah, some of these mountains look like an Easter egg. They're just painted. They're just purple and pink and green. And remember to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide to our guidelines. What is this notification? How can I live chat? There's nobody else here. Oh. I get it. YouTube wants me to talk to myself. Well, that's technically what I'm doing until at least one person watches this. I'm just talking to myself, holding my camera. At least one other YouTuber that I ran into down in RTR and Slab City and Fountain of Youth is up here at the lake. I don't want to say his name because I don't know if he wants people up here, but I will say he has the same name as me. That may make it easier for some of you guys to figure it out. And he may not be here anymore. I drove by where he was camped. I haven't stopped to visit because I've been busy with this, but I drove by and it looked like he's gone unless he moved to a different spot. I gave him some suggestions since he's not here for the fishing derby, he's just here camping. I gave him some suggestions for places that won't be nearly as windy. It's always windy in the afternoon down here by this lake. Well, I'm almost to the 10-minute mark. I'll probably shut this off when I get there. Especially since nobody's watching, but it is a Saturday. I mean, I'm actually really glad that none of you are watching, because if you were watching this on a Saturday, it means that you need to get a life. Wait, what's that say about me for making it on a Saturday? Yep. That's YouTube for you. Okay, I guess I'm going to end the video. We're up to 10 minutes. Nobody's watching and nobody's catching fish, so. My iView Rincon camera glasses broke, but iView is honoring the warranty. It's actually good they broke when they did, because the warranty was only good for another month. It's a 1-year warranty. So I've sent them back. I'm getting them replaced. Now I'm using my pivot heads temporarily, which aren't really working correctly, but they're better than nothing. They do work right now. They're just not holding nearly as long of a charge as they should. Oh, I saw this bobber moving out here, and I didn't see anybody reeling, and I was like, that thing must have a fish on it, but no, he's reeling it in way down there. Right across everybody else's line. Okay, I'll really end this video.